It's been almost 2 weeks since KSI has left the Sidemen, and to say the leave has been messy would be an understatement. Even an official Sidemen post acknowledging this departure, they reveal that they were just as surprised at the timing of this as all the fans. It seems like KSI, instead of waiting for a proper goodbye, just ripped the band-aid off as fast as possible, making a mess of an already disappointing situation. In his video, KSI claimed that he is leaving the Sidemen to focus on his family and to have more time for his other ventures. But soon, fans started digging up clips of a few months ago where he revealed how he got more views on his videos than Sidemen videos, and that he wants to become the Mr. Beast of the United Kingdom.
I've got more views than Sidemen in a month, so now I just need to get more subscribers. And then it's like, all right, cool. I'm looking at Speed now. I need to try and get more views than Speed. Yeah. And I need to get more. Yeah. And then after Speed, who's next? Yeah. Until I get to Jimmy.
And this made a lot of fans angry. See, KSI already has a lot of people claiming that his ego is too big and gets in the way, including his own brother during their beef way back when.
It's like your brain doesn't fucking work. You idiot. You're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you. But your ego is pissing me off. You think you're the shit. You think you're so high and mighty. You're literally comparing yourself to a god, whereas you're far from it.
So when he leaves the Sidemen in such a sudden manner, claiming family and more free time, and the next day you see him doing the 6'7" meme, it's not really a good look. But most likely, this shoot and many others you'll see were all planned months in advance. It's just bad timing and really bad optics. While comparing stats, KSI did get more views than the Sidemen these past 28 days, with KSI boasting how he had the most viewed date since launching his channel. What he didn't say is that those views are from a viral short that reached almost 100 million views. Not to say that those metrics aren't impressive, but if you compare them to his other shorts, they aren't anywhere near as close to viewership. And that's just the shorts way. It's not that you build an audience, you just throw things at a wall and some of them stick and most don't. So it seems really short-sighted to see him leave the Sidemen in such a way over these metrics, even going on to boast about them in his Instagram channel, just dropping metrics right after he left as some sort of like ego boost. And KSI at one point said in his own videos that he dislikes shorts and that it's one of the worst forms of content on YouTube.
Wait, shorts. Oh no, this is it. This is what, oh my. Nah, this don't count, man. Bro, shorts is overpowered, man. No one knows who the fuck this dog is. Come on. Look at these views. She can't even break 10K and she got over 10 million subscribers. Let me guess, is it shorts? It's fucking shorts again. It's fucking shorts again. Who the fuck is Isabella Stress, bro? Honestly, this is ridiculous. Nah, shorts have ruined the game.
So to see him flaunting his views like this just seems really hypocritical and disingenuous. And most of all, short-sighted. Even before he announced his departure, the content was getting less and less average traction and the formats he was using were becoming tired and boring. I mean, how many try not to laughs can one person watch? So to not only leave the Sidemen in, again, a really abrupt way, but essentially isolate yourself from other creators is one of the dumbest decisions that he could have made. And that's the main reason why I think he may have ruined his career forever. At first I thought it was a vocal minority hating, but it's almost as if KSI's views have fallen off a cliff. He became one of the most unfollowed people on TikTok and he can't even beat his own best friend Mini Minter, who dropped a simultaneous video with him. And although the YouTube dislike extension gives bogus results since YouTube dislikes are not public facing anymore, seeing these many dislikes from this extension is really not a good sign. And not only that, this has ruined another avenue for KSI, collabs. Him and his friends are known for their frequent collabs. I mean, they all built each other up by being in each other's videos. And as it stands, it would be really awkward seeing KSI collab with other big names in UK YouTube, but not the Sidemen, contradicting his whole sentiment of making more time for family. I mean, every time he will show up in any other YouTuber's videos, or if he has any other YouTubers on his videos, all everyone will say is, you got enough time for this but not for the Sidemen? This is truly gonna be the biggest blotch on his career, even if he comes back to the Sidemen. But after making such a big scene, I don't see how he would come back even if for one video. There is a chance that he becomes the next Mr. Beast. I never say never, I mean, because Like everything on the internet, people will move on, except his Reddit. God, they really hate him there. But there's also a good chance that this all crashes and burns. I get KSI's mentality. He has done everything. So now he has to look for bigger and bigger goals to give him purpose, like becoming the biggest YouTuber in the world. But what would have helped this whole situation would probably be leaving his group with grace. Although the sidemen have come out and said that there's no bad blood between them and KSI, wouldn't it have been nice if they announced his departure and had like a week of KSI where they made a farewell for him and send him off? Not only would that have been way better, but it would have gotten KSI a big boost in his personal endeavors instead of being this elephant that they will not mention. I hate that about the internet. When something like this happens, people just act like nothing happened and just forget how to talk, even though they built their whole careers on talking. But rather they refer to it in vague terms and elephant profile pictures. KSI, just face the music, man. If you want to do a dumbass move like that, just own up to it. I also don't like how much hate KSI's team is getting for KSI's decision. Did you know that KSI can make his own decisions? He's 32. Everyone was putting the blame of his departure on his manager and Mo, his editor. With Mo actually getting death threats and horrendous racist remarks claiming that he just showed up and is filling KSI's head with air. Mo has been with KSI for years, but you're all LARPers and not real fans of KSI, unlike me. You can show your grievances with the decision, but don't attack people and send death threats. Like, how are we still doing this in the big 2-6? It just really sucks because this just makes everything so awkward. It feels like he isolated himself outside of the YouTuber sphere. I mean, yeah, he had his bad moments. His ego does get into the way sometimes, but I mostly feel like it's a character that he plays that people can't differentiate. I just wish KSI the best, and maybe they can make a proper farewell for him. But the situation is just really disappointing. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.